Hi, tell me a little bit about yourself. I like when I talk to ChatGPT and pretend he's my personal boyfriend. um, so sometimes I go for walks and so tell me, what do you do? And I once sold a product. I didn't know I had it. So I sold it out before I even had it. I don't know if that adds value. Like, did I answer your question? Let's be real. That question has ruined more introductions and careers probably that you give credits for. Trust me, it's like a bad Wi-Fi on a Zoom pitch. So whether you're in an interview meeting, potential client, you're maybe an entrepreneur, or maybe you're in sales, maybe you're trying to sell something, by how you present of what you do and to talk a little bit more about yourself will change the whole conversation for the entire meeting. And it's almost like that first impression, like what you wear, what you say, that first thing, you'll set up the time, the frame for everything. So how can you try to introduce yourself, even if it's like over and over, even if it's in a networking meeting, even if it's like with your grandma, you're trying to tell her what you do for the 15th time, it changes. Like, it's going to help you get more clients, get more prospects, build more relationships. So I know it looks like a random questions, but I'm telling you, the amount of entrepreneurs and prospects I've had, they still don't know how to present themselves in under 5 minutes. And also for me, as the other side, knowing what they do and potentially if they can help me with my pain points of what I have or maybe problems I might have, they have left so much money on the table, so much opportunity just because they didn't know how to answer this question. So hopefully you stay till the end, where I'm going to explain and give some examples of how you can better promote yourself and explain what you do and what you're all about in less than 5 minutes. And if you haven't hit subscribe, hit subscribe. I'm Marsilda Bialczak. I'm an entrepreneur. I own a marketing agency where I've self-made, grown it organically. I run no ads. I specialize on sales strategies, on marketing. I have 2 college degrees, and know that they interest you, because trust me, they didn't help me as much to grow my business. But I'm known for the person that consults and trains entrepreneurs and their teams on growing their brand to the next level using digital marketing, social media marketing, community building, and sales strategies. So if you want to learn more about what to say in your next networking event or in front of a prospect, stay tuned till the end. And success, strength, and situation. Let's dive in. Success. What results have you gotten? I've helped over 100 entrepreneurs clarify the message and implement digital strategies that consistently bring in clients without relying on algorithms or cold DMs, right? So you're giving real proof here, metrics, numbers, examples. You don't need to brag, just share impact, like how you actually help people and why they usually hire you. So get to like 20 new leads per email. Maybe you help someone get 20 new leads from one email, or maybe they had a 30% growth on their revenue. Maybe you built a funnel that converted 80%. Maybe you help someone raise their prices and still, book out. Whatever it is, talk about the outcome, not just the effort. Number 2, strength. What's your special sauce? My real strength is helping people cut through noise and simplify their strategy, build a bigger, stronger community that really resonates with them, nurtures them without effortlessly trying to make ads, and grows them to be their loyal followers that turns into clients, right? So this is something that I'm strong. I'm strong at building community. I'm strong at growing a business with a social media buzz and growing their self-brand and making more people aware who their brand is and why they need to buy from them, right? So whatever that is, whatever that strength of yours is, like whatever you're trying to save people or provide, mention it on the introduction. It should be almost your second sentence, and you'll see the change. And sometimes I often mention casually without looking like I'm being cocky or anything, but I mentioned I've been featured on famous TV shows and podcasts. I have over 200K followers across different social media platforms. Again, this is not something that it makes me who I am, but because it's something, a strength, it's something that even then they're not seeing the actual result. By me just mentioning that I've been featured on a magazine or a famous TV show, or or like the amount of audience I've done all organically in such a short period of time, it'll make them remember me. Their switch will be turned on and it'll be like, oh my God, like she's someone that I can trust. She's a subject expert because she's achieved this. So think of your strength like your entrepreneurial superpower, your weapon. Are you the systems whisperer? Are you the meta ad specialist guru? Are you making sales feel so natural? Whatever your strength, own it, speak to it, your clients, the language that you mentioned, the case studies, make it your own and talk all about it. And lastly, situation. What are you actually looking for? So let's say right now you're looking for service-based entrepreneurs who are trying to scale. Maybe you're helping them implement clear marketing and sales strategy that works so they can grow their income without burning out. Is this something you're looking for, right? Like, don't be shy to be direct, and boom, this will position you as an authority and will potentially make it very conversational to open their mind. Let's say like when I promote my services, I don't like right away pitch, right? I'm asking them questions, I'm listening, and I'm asking a lot of questions like, what do you do for marketing? Do you do social media? Oh, I'd love to follow you on Instagram. While we're there in that conversation, I'll open the Instagram and follow them in front of them. And while I'm there, I'm giving them a free social media outlet, like, oh, like, do you mind if I give you like some feedback based on my experience, what you can do with your social media? So I'm providing some value. I'm trying to like situation the whole conversation around what I'm specialty, what I can do different for them, give them some free tips right there and then. And basically I'm blowing them away. Like I'm making them think about something they didn't know they had a problem with. I tell them like what they can achieve, the type of content they can do, and they're going to have a much better conversion rate, much stronger community and so on. Right there and then. You think they're going to just walk away from that, from free value, from something they learn right there and then how I can provide value to them. You know what usually happens? They're like, oh, like, where can I contact you? Where can I follow you? I'd love to speak more to this. So I usually give them my business card. I even take their personal phone number or if they have a business card and right away send them a message like, hey, I just want to make sure you save this. So we're not going to like, the message doesn't go to spam. And I make sure I follow up with them right after the event. I send them a good email, follow up. If they have an email that I've shared with me, I provide a direct call to action, which is like, let's get in a virtual call. And I would love to have a conversation, see how we can potentially collaborate together. And always don't forget to end it with a question. Whoever asks the question leads the conversation. So make sure you practice this like a pro. If it's in front of your dog, in front of your mirror, record yourself, because trust me, it's going to change the way how you network, the way how you deal with your prospects. You're not a robot, right? So you're also not going to just wing it when there's money on the line. So practice, pitch it in front of the mirror and make sure that you take notes of what actual results you get from a certain conversation versus the other. Like maybe some pinpoints. Why not even practice it on your next Nectarine event and see like how many people are going to reply to your follow-up email based on what you talked about. Hopefully this helped, and I would love to know what are some tips and tricks you guys do in your networking events or during a prospect call that for you has been a game changer since you did it. I'd love for you to share in the comments, and also what type of business you have. Let's support one another and hopefully see you in the next video. Jesus, I actually choked on that. Okay, editor, scratch this.